Right, so we're back with more Deathloop, and in this video what I'm going to do is just show you the conclusion of the game. So spoiler alert, if you do intend buying this and you don't want to know about the end game, it's in this video. But to start with, I'm just going to show you how the initial story for the ending game, where you've got to do it all in one go, starts. Bit of gameplay footage, and then the actual ending of the game. And then after this video I might just put up some videos of me doing mayhem, just for fun. So here we are now. We're going to go into this objective that I've got to do. I'll just show you how that's planning out for me. I click on my actual objective hub. You can see I'm on this path at the moment, done all these things. So I'm going through this timeline. You can slow this down and look at them if you want to. I've done all these things. I've diverted power, I've searched this space, I've searched this space, I've searched this space. Now I need to go and open up this area that I've not been able to do previously. It's only been available at night, and up to now I haven't had all the passwords. There's like 3 audio passwords which I now have. Click into it and we can track it so it shows up on our map. We're going to go into Updam at night. This is very dangerous. Click into Updam. I've got a number of objectives which I can do, little side things. I've got my main things, so I can enact this plan to kill 2 of the visionaries, but I'm going to be opening this because it's a big part of the mission. I can also kill 2 visionaries while I'm on this run. They're bosses, and I'm not going to be going after them on this particular run. I'm just going to get in, get done what I've got to do, and get out without dying. So here we go. We start off in tunnels as usual. You always start in your tunnels where you're safe, and the object is to get in and out of these tunnels and get done what you've got to get done. Each time you come back out of your tunnels into your main base, which is a load screen where I was then, the day will move on to another section of the day, completing loop after loop. This gun that I've got here is not this one. This gun is a silenced weapon. This gun is a silenced weapon. I've just alerted enemies to my presence now, so they're alright if they're one-on-one, but they're really difficult if they start to rush you, and there's loads of them. Here's the trinkets, pick them up.
Master Charlie, my hero.
Whoa! What's going on? See how dangerous this is at night. Jill wielding some pistols there. I'm going to get killed pretty quick here. I need to get out of here. So once you've actually done all the 7 timelines, got all the clues, opened all the areas, and you get a sequence of how to kill the 7 enemies in one day, this timeline reveals itself, which you have to follow. So you have to kill all of them in the 4 cycles, and this is what you have to do.
I think I've got this. Harriet at Carl's Bay in the morning. Sabotage Frank's fireworks while I'm there. Then off to the complex to take care of Igor's experiment. In the afternoon, I pay the lovebirds a visit at their nest. Then crash the party and pay my respects to Igor, Wenji, and Alexis. Finally, the Raqueto plan takes me to Juliana. Time to break this fucking loop.
Endgame mission, hard as fuck. But this is just me in action, just finishing up the end of the level and killing the last few visionaries.
I've been invisible my entire life! Oh no!
tamper. Wicker work, Cardiman, Zenith. You bet. We've done this before, haven't we?
Not quite like this. Hear me out first, okay? I'm unarmed, and I have a real treat for you. You'll like it. Or not. I don't know, because who can guess with you?
More talking. My favorite. Yup! Perfectly normal. Oh, it's gonna leave a mark.
Welcome back.
This ain't normal.
In that case, are dueling pistols, vintage pieces, original oil cartridges, completely unique.
Kinda dusty.
They're museum pieces, part of history, worth preserving, like Black Reef. Please, sit.
I'd rather stand. Thanks.
Did it ever occur to you that I always wake up first? So if we survive the collapse of the loop, you'll wake up with the barrel of my gun in your mouth.
Dying for real beats living like this.
You mean living with me? You hate me.
Living here, stuck in this fulfilling day.
You used to like me. You used to see this place for what it could be. Then you murdered me.
So you could have a real life without do-overs.
And I thought you were ready for answers.
Great, fine.
I get it. You've been through a lot. You finally know how to break this place, but that doesn't mean you know how to use it.
Sure I do. Target practice.
Colt.
What? Want me to write a book, paint a fucking portrait?
I want you to ask questions. About this place. About me. About the other Colts.
So I can forget the answers like everyone else.
People forget because they're bored. You're not bored, are you?
Not the word I'd use.
So stay. I'll show you incredible things.
How many times have we had this exact conversation? Is there a version of your fun that isn't us killing
Hey,
each
listen.
other?
I came here to be Eon's fucking archivist. You murdered me over and over. So, yeah, I fought back. And I learned to like it.
Every fight gets old eventually.
But you love the hunt. You started this.
Then it's on me to end it. For everyone.
You know, no one will forgive you. I won't forgive you.
It's happening.
It doesn't have to. Colt, you still have a choice. Take the pistol.
Are these antiques even gonna fire?
If you pull the trigger.
And if I don't?
Amazing things. Other worlds, other times.
Where we kill each other.
Sounds like fun. On 3. 1, 2, 3. You know, for a second you almost had me.
Okay. Here goes.
Okay, plan. What are we doing later?
Already got plans. Party, keg stand, drop Alexis in the meat grinder. You know,
Classy night. Want to get a drink after?
like with you?
Yeah.
I like drinking.
Yeah, you do.
Think you can keep up?
You survive the party. I'll bring the beers.
Toxic illusion, falling deeper, spiral through time.
Deathloop, and you can sort of see just how the timeline looks once it's done. If you go on to your leads, your visionary leads, these are the 7 enemies, and basically as you're playing the game, you run through and just follow these markers. So you go through bit by bit, it tells you what to do, and you're just basically completing the objectives on all these timelines. Yeah. Once you've done those timelines and you've got all these bits completed, it opens up this final timeline. This is all going to be done inside one day, which is, 4 areas: morning, evening, noon and night. And eventually you complete the game in one run, and kill all 7 visionaries in one go. It's absolutely amazing, and yeah, I've probably said it before, don't overlook this game. One of Bethesda's best games, and one of the best games I've played, to be fair. Loved it. So that's it for this video on Deathloop. What I'm going to do now is put in some footage of me just having all fun in the game. If you've been interested by these 2-parters, the next stuff is more fun. That was just like a guide to what goes on in the game to give you a clue that you're going in the right direction. If you did like the video, remember to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.